Hi guys, so I'm doing the Q&A. So let's see what questions we have. Let me open Facebook. Right, horizontal. What VPN do I use? Let's see. I use Turbo, but I don't usually use VPN unless I'm doing research. So yeah. Next one, Jin Xiang. He has many questions. So Maggie or Indomie? Well, obviously Indomie. You can't beat fuck Maggie. So. Then Jin Xiang again. Susu Pisang. Alright, so how Susu Pisang came to originate is that at the Medan Comp, before the Medan Comp actually, so Wilson brought us to some nice Indomie place for dinner, which had like the best Indomie carbonara you can ever have anywhere. If you ever had Indomie carbonara, that is. So then we were looking through the menu, and Harris saw susu pisang, which you would know as banana milk, and so he said, quote unquote, susu pisang sounds gay, yeah? And then the legend is born. So if you're watching this video, please help share or please quote Azizan as much as you want. So yeah. Next question, Chin Xiang. Can you kick me out of MCC? Should I? I'll probably kick you out. Meh, maybe not. Right, next guy, Ching Feng, I think that's how you pronounce his name. My Chinese is fucked up at this point. How to be fast at 5x5? Well, you should watch my video about how to get fast at 5x5 if you haven't, because it may be quite cringy and pretty badly edited, but I did provide some basic tips on what to do for what stage you are, that's sub X or whatever. So try watching my video, see if it helps or not. If not, then you can probably tell me your splits and I'll try to help you figure out what to do. Alright, next question. Chen Xiang. Show NZ scenery, please. Okay, the weather is quite bad now, so let's see what I can get to. So this is the view from my room. As you can see, it's quite cloudy stairs, so yeah. Let's put the camera back. Oh, Jesus. Much better. Right, next one. Tutorials on misusing admin power. Well, I can kick you out if I want to, so... Well, if you ever want to know how propaganda works, just research it on YouTube, like Hitler or something. That works. Right, next, how to Soviet tutorial. I would say that so I'm part of two queuing groups well, not two queuing groups, like two part Malaysian and Singapore side. There are two groups of queuing friends that I associate with. So the Malaysian side, or the more international side, is Soviets. So in case you don't know yet, Soviets is basically a bunch of people that likes memes, have no life and no girlfriends. And if you want to join Soviets, I guess you can just hang with us, don't be stupid, and get an NR maybe. But Chin Xiang doesn't have an NR, so that might not fit the criteria. So just hang with us, I think. Right, Fatih Batam, mine. Tutorial on how to spin a fidget spinner. Well, I don't have that kind of trash with me, so sorry, can't do any tutorials. Chin Xiang again. God, so many questions. Tutorial on how to drive like a true Penang knight. Well, right, so in my humble opinion, I think that Penang drivers are especially terrible. Well, not all Penang drivers obviously, but most Penang drivers I've encountered when I was driving in Penang. I think William can back my statement up, because heated hot quite a couple of times when he was driving there during USM Open last year. So yeah, don't drive in Penang, or rather, don't drive like Penang people. End of the story. They probably bought their license or something. Alright, 真相 again. Now this is a very common question. Assuming that you have a girlfriend, one day her and your mother fell into a river and both of them can't swim, assumingly. Who do you save and why? Well, to address this question, I have to relate to ethics. It's the study of ethics. So, first of all, you need to account for, like, can you swim? That's a problem. Can you swim? A. B. Who do you love more? Actually, that's a very bad assumption, considering that's quite bad, because bias is a really bad thing in this world, but we all have it. So, assuming you have a girlfriend, what if I don't have a girlfriend? Right, so, okay. Right, not bullshitting, so I'll just reply. So, I would account for several factors, like one, who can I reach faster? B, who do I know lasts longer in the water despite not knowing how to swim? And C, can I actually save them? So, based on these factors and other factors as well, then I can make my decision. But otherwise, you can't just expect me to provide an answer. That's really unfair to whoever I choose to let him or die. Right. Nevins, would you bring me to go jalan-jalan during Asian Champs? I don't know Taiwan. I'm not a Taipei person, but yeah, we can go jalan-jalan, no problem. Sean, Angie. Yes, Angie all the time, because there's no reason to be happy in this world. Right. Hong Xiang Lock. 26 billions to vote for Jip or sleep at home. Well, depends on which currency we're talking about. If it's like 26 billion US dollars, then I don't have to vote for Jip though. Like, my vote is anonymous, so I can take the money, claim that I voted for said party, and vote for the party that I wish to vote for instead. So yeah, just take the 26 billion. It's free money. Why not? Right. Bin Jie, why do you rotate so much? Bad habits. What can you do? Like, my fingers are short, my hands are small, the cubes are big, I can freaking turn, so I just rotate, I can look ahead. Really bad habits. Advice for others to cope with being raped at comps. Well, as to let you guys know, Bin Jie and I have been complaining about us old generation cubers being raped at the competitions by younger cubers. So my advice is that in order to cope with that, you can make a police report warning them beforehand that you're going to be raped at competitions, and you hope that they can arrest a rapist beforehand. B, just bring some alcohol. Because okay, maybe it's haram. If it's haram for you, then just bring some fruit juice or whatever. Coke, maybe. Not coke as in cocaine. You can bring cocaine, but don't bring it. C, just have fun. Who cares about the competitions? It's just a competition. You're not gonna win anyway with Jenny raping us. Alright. Bin Jie again. Why do you flirt with A1C so much? Well, I don't know. As long as they don't ban me, I guess I like to flirt with A1C. It's just A1C. No one abides by A1C. I mean, it's all under delegates' discretion. Anyway, so yeah, fuck it. Wen Kaisa, vote for Barison. I'm not allowed to disclose my supported political party publicly, but I can tell you one thing: I'm not eligible to vote anyway. I'm only 20 years old, so I can't vote for Barison even if you want me to, and I probably won't because I can't vote anyway. So Binjie, who's your cubing crush? I don't have a cubing crush. Are they? Like, if we were to be fair, are there any like female cubers that are like really cute or anything? Well, maybe it's up to personal preference, but not me. I feel that it cubers are fun to hang out with, but not really to date or so. Maybe in another few years, I guess. Binjie again. Tutorial to make quality tutorials. I have never made a quality tutorial in my entire life. I only know how to make cringy tutorials, which I really love, because why be serious when you can have fun, right? So I guess you can search on YouTube how to make a good tutorial. So internet wins all the time. Andre Lewis, how much do you practice big cubes normally? Not much, I can tell you that. I don't know why I still have all the big cube NRs. Okay, let's not include 4x4 because I don't have 4x4 single, so I have no idea why I still have the big cube NRs. Just the competition is really bad in Malaysia, and so I am not actually motivated to practice at all. Okay, maybe I do some occasional souls, like if we were to have a rough guesstimate, I probably do like on average, not fixed, that's about 30 souls max of 5, 6, 7 combined a week, and doesn't have to be like 10 5x5, 6, 10 6x6, 10 7x7 souls. It could be like 25 5x5 souls and 3 6x6 and 2 7x7 souls. Like, it's not fixed, so I don't practice a lot. I do more cube and square one than big cube, so that tells you what you need to know, I hope. Alright, Zhong Yiho, how to make quality content. Well, to make quality content, you need to have quality in you first. So, as you can tell, I am full of quality, so my content is pretty good, I guess. Alright, another politics question, Xiao Chen. Who are you voting for in this election? Well, same answer to the previous question. I am not eligible to vote yet because I am only 20 years old. I'm 1 year off, so even if I'm like 21 years old, I'm not even 20. God, I'm 19. Jesus, I'm fucking old, and I don't even. Alright. Right. Even if I'm 21, I'm in New Zealand. You can't expect me to fly back. Well, it depends on my parents. Like, if they want me to vote, then I'll just fly back. Why not? But let's assume that I am eligible to vote or whatsoever. I can't disclose my the party that I wish to vote for publicly because it's against the law technically. But I would say this: if I can vote, I would vote for the party that I feel that can help Malaysia grow as a whole. So up to you to see, up to you to feel. Who do you think helps Malaysia more these days? Right? Lim Jo Kyun? Jesus, why is everyone's name so hard to pronounce? Right. Advice for 5x5 please, senpai. Watch my video. God damn it, my freaking videos on YouTube. Like, okay, maybe not watch my video. Just watch my video to get a head start. Then, once you have a rough understanding of where you need to improve, maybe you can do more souls and see which targets are you going for. Let's say, for me, what I did to improve 5x5 was just to not practice. Yeah, I said it. You heard it from me. Don't practice. It helps you improve. Okay, maybe until you like sub 105 or so, then you need to spam souls to like get to sub 1, sub 55, and so forth. But until then, don't practice. Yeah. Actually, I just do souls. It's not that hard. Right, William Gunn. Hey, hi. Goals for 2018. Well, my goals are not really cubing related, so I did set some like New Year's resolutions before. So learn a new language, which I'm doing right now. I'm learning Japanese. Okay, I have a rough understanding of Japanese, but just want to like get some credit. So learn Japanese. I'll try to pick up another musical instrument to learn if I can, which I'm not doing right now. So that's kind of bad. Go to London or go to UK in general. So whether study or tour or whatever, so that I can get a new experience. And what else do I have? Yeah, hit the gym. Just want to get in better shape. Get buffer. Don't want to be fat. I want to eat more but not be fat, so I need to work harder. And what else? I think that's about it. Alright, so where am I? Right, Binjagan, dream post-com events. Well, ideally after a competition, we just like to help clean up and stuff. Then maybe we can have dinner together and yeah, just hang out. I don't really have like much aspirations for any particular events for post-competition, but I just like to chill and hang out, have dinner and talk more, so that you can socialize more. Yeah, just about that. Chongwen, that's wench. Fush or wench? This is a very good question. Fush or wench in what context? Like, if we were to talk about who's like the better cuber, I would say fush. If we were to talk about who's the smarter cuber, I would say wench. But there's no context at all, so I would just say probably wench, because he lives in Singapore, so he's closer to me in a sense. Well, I'm in Nancy now, so that's pretty fucking far. Well, John Win. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. A pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked... Shit, that's some tongue twister there. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, where the pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? I have no idea what this is about, so I'm just gonna say yes to it. Right, Louis Chan. Is it Louis or Louis? I'll just call you Louis. Right. How to be one of the cool kids. I'm not cool, so I can't tell you that. Sorry. Chin Jung Ang. Do you think your driving license will get confiscated? No, I don't think my driving license will get confiscated. I'm too good at it. Okay, I'm not. Am I? Well, I do get occasional tickets and summons and whatever, but those are just occasional. I do pay them. So, yeah, there's zero chance of my driving license getting confiscated. Right, Sean Lee. Why is Ivan Ivan? Right, so this question brings me back to when I was born. So, when I was born, on 25th November 1988, so my parents needed to give me a name to register. So they called me Ivan because that's what they call me. I don't have any idea why the hell would they want to call me anything else. So yeah, Ivan's Ivan. Miru Hasek. Pakatan Harapan. Again, another political question I cannot answer publicly because I don't want to get captured or die. But I'll just say that I support whoever I think is the better for Malaysia's future. Yeah. Handsome delegate. Who am I? Well, I did answer your question already, so you are the handsome delegate. And Jared also helped to answer your question as well. Handsome and all. Right. Best cues for each event. Now this is a very this question is more about personal preference for me. Like I have very weird preference. Like 90% of people I know uses the Uche M, and I uses the Cosmic. What's it again? Aosu GTS. The new Moyu 4x4. Yeah. So if it's for me, if it's about me, then I'll just like give a rough explanation. Just let me find my cubes. Right, one cube back. So for my 2x2, I use this. I have two choices. I either go with the old plastic die in 2x2, you can see with SES stickers, or my incomplete cube would be the Uxia M, which has a misaligned piece. The inner layers that I have yet to fix yet because I am really lazy. It's been like that for 2 months, so it's just 2x2. For 3x3, I use the GON SM for the SM with green nuts, I think. Yeah, for 2-handed and 1-handed as well. But I have a Power M as spare. Yes, I have 2 SMs actually. So yeah. For 4x4, I have 2 choices. This one is both are Aosu GTSMs. This one I bought from Harris, second-hand at MCC. Yeah, MCC. It's still my favorite 4x4 because it's very well broken in and pretty good. Well, this one's a newer Cosmic Aosu GTS, yeah, whatever it's called. And I'm still in the middle of breaking it in, so I don't really like it as of now, but hopefully I can break it in before Canberra, which is next week. Then 5x5. For 5x5, 2 choices. See, this is the Wushuang M. I think this is the John one. It should be the John one. And I have a Supernova Wushuang M, but it's too well hidden in my bag, so I'm just gonna ignore it. And for 6x6, I use the. Sorry, puzzles are really hard to find. I have 2 6x6s. Right, so this one's the Cosmic using Red M, which turns really bad. I don't know what did I do to make it turn really bad, but it just fails me every time. So, and I have a new Supernova Uhua V2 non-magnetic, which is terrible out of the box, and it leaks lube, so it gets my hands oily whenever I do a solve. So I tend not to touch it, but I really should break it in. So yeah. For 7x7, I only have 1 cube, which is the Cosmic Fuji M, and it's brand new. Same thing, I need to break it in, but I'm really lazy because big cubes are really annoying. I don't even know why I have the NR, but hey. For Megamix, I use the concave. Is it a concave? Yeah, the concave V1. Chi, obviously. It's magnetized by Harris. It's really good. Still my main. I have no idea why I don't like V2s. Probably because I don't want to spend another 200 ringgit on a Megamix when it's not my main event. So yeah. What else do I have? Square one. So I use a Cosmic square one. Sponsored by Speaker Shop. Why not? This is the magnetic version. Not really that good at square one, but it works. So yeah. What else? Pyramids. So this is my Pyramids. Speaker Shop logo again. This one is just a normal bell, the Chi magnetic mirror. It's pretty well broken in, I would say, so I like the feeling of it, and I probably won't change to another pair unless it gets one good one. Finally, skew. Now, if you have the eyes and the brain, you can probably tell that this cube is white based. So, why is this cube white based? Because I won it at Singapore Cube Championship, and I don't have another cube. Kung Fu took mine. Actually, I gave it to him. One of those, probably both. So I'm using this now. It's not lube. It sucks. I hate it, but it's my only scoop. So, well, that's it. And those are all my mains. If you want to have, I'll just preview my bag of lube if you want to. Yeah. So, right. Oh shit! I have so much illegal stuff inside. Okay, let's not do it. Yeah, but my favorite lube is probably the Lunar, no? Because it really works well. So yeah. Alright, Chin Xiang again. Thank you for the support. So many questions, damn it. 51C storytelling. Right, it's actually C51, but yeah, I can say I'll just give you a slide. So for those that don't know what C51 is, it's basically the address of Inesh's grandparents' home when we were staying there for like a few nights there for Malaysia Cube Championship in Malacca. So had a lot of fun, did a lot of crazy shit. We planked for a minute to come down to New Year, so yeah, it's pretty much that. Hopefully we get to stay there again, not stay there again, but like recreate a similar experience. Right, Aaron, what does Ivan's have to do with Bebek's? Well, time for another story. So back in 2014, I went to Bali with my family and friends. So that was my first encounter. That's my first visit to Indonesia, surprisingly. So we had dinner at some place. You call it a warung or whatever. Like I can't remember the exact name, but then saw a sign that says like chicken, which is ayam, then duck meat, which is bebek, and it's really cool. I find it really cool how they pronounce bebek. So like it became, hey, I should like just make it my nickname bebek because like it's the coolest word you can find in the world. So I'm associate. So that's why I call myself Bebek now. I don't call myself Bebek. I call myself Ivan. But yeah, my nickname is Bebek in a sense. Okay, Wilson Elvis. When will you get married? When I find a wife, a girlfriend. I have like tons of waifus now, but none of them I can marry. So probably when I get rich enough that I can support myself for the rest of my life without working. So yeah, until then, Ryan, the final two questions. God, am I the real Razin? Yes, you're the real Razin. Razin is the fake Razin. Ryan's the real Razin. It's very easy, I say. Oh, I accidentally answered two questions in a row at once. So yeah. But let's just answer it again. Is Razin the fake Razin? So to clarify, Razin is the fake Razin and Ryan is the real Razin. So Razin is not Razin, but Ryan is Razin. Good? Alright. No more 3x3s. No more 3x3s. Fuck, what did I say 3x3s? No more questions. That's about it. Thank you for all those questions. Hopefully the video turns out well, because if not, I don't want to record it again. It's fucking awkward to see myself on a freaking camera. Okay, bye.